Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Mainframe Defenders. In the last episode, we got through a half of the Tier 3 missions. We have one more random mission to do, and then it's time for the final battle, as far as I remember. It's been a few months since I've been at the final fight, and I'm looking forward to it. These are looking fantastic for our adventuring group. Tank is proving to be quite deadly with that plasma autocannon combined with a frequency modulator. Every turn, he's picking up 6 more damage effectively. 2 more min, 2 more max. Incredible. His nullifier is canceling out the plasma residue, as well as when he takes hits for everyone else, getting rid of any of the other debuffs that could be applied to him, which can be cleansed. His Muscle Armor is also helping to make sure that he doesn't gain any extra heat. He loses 17 per turn. Very nice. The Plasma Autocannon itself only generates 10 heat, so he is not likely to ever be overheated. This plays also nicely with the, what is it? Here it is, Overclock Sensors, which when he has no heat, he'll pick up another point of damage each turn. Amazing. Great combination. Tank's upgrades, and the upgrades I think he's going to end the game with, are right here. He's applying 1 armor breach whenever his weapon damages an enemy. Since the plasma autocannon fires 3 times, that's 3 points of armor breach applied. And plus 40 max heat, guaranteeing, as much as I can, well, maybe not as much as I can, but a great amount, with a great deal of hopeful certainty that he will never overheat during the game. Our Thief, armed with a Moritz gun still. A decent weapon, does okay damage, fires just once, so it's not anything like our plasma autocannon, but it does also fire once upon the enemy's turn, and it's got a good range of 7. I think that's probably the greatest range for all the weapons we have in my group at the moment. He also has a nullifier to cleanse him of any debuffs when he takes them, because occasionally I leave him out there to take a hit in order to fire back at the enemy with that Moritz gun. Lightweight propulsion, giving him a 6-second extra move range, and improved cooling, all to help him reduce the amount of heat he generates, losing 15 per turn. Hopefully he too will take advantage of the overclock systems. He is also max level. He applies 2 corrosion on targets, 1 internal damage upon targets, and whenever anyone applies any internal damage, which is only him at this moment, that internal damage deals an extra 10% health to opponents when its damage is done. So I think that's 20% of the hit points of a target, right? I think internal damage is 10% of the target's max life taken as damage in one turn as a dot effect. Our Cleric is armed with the Cobra. 10 heat for 12 corrosion damage, 1 action point to swing it, which is also very nice, given the fact that she has an upgrade, which gives her 1 more action point for 3 total at the moment. Our Cleric is also doing a good job keeping the group alive, since she's healing 1 hit point of damage each turn. She has a repair kit and a cooling kit, and with 3 action points, she's able to swing her Cobra and use one of these each turn, or just swing her Cobra 3 times if she decides that's what she wants to do. We've given her the interference matrix as well to reduce the damage that opponents could do within 4 tiles of her. And our Mage, armed with 2 phase cannons. Each phase cannon does 20 to 30 damage at range 5, 7 armor breach applied, greatly reducing its ability to withstand another such hit. Armor plating on him, giving him a little bit of armor in case he needs it, and the gyro stabilizer, increasing the max damage that these are doing to 35 guaranteed points of damage. Mage's upgrades are a 4-second extra move range at 5 extra heat generated per turn, and a 40% chance to crit. Alright. I have done some calculations off screen, and I think I can afford the things I want. Although it's not, well, most of the things I want, but not all the things I want. With 139 matter, let's begin by purchasing this Nemesis. It's a bit of a late game weapon purchase, which is something I generally don't want to do, because I'm pretty set in the way my group fights at this moment. But I think this would be a very, very nice addition to Thief. So let's go ahead and purchase this for him. We could give this to him instead of one of his passes at the moment. But I think we're actually going to replace his Moritz gun with this weapon. We lose 2 range, but this does 18 through 21 damage, so just about what his weapon currently did. But his current weapon didn't have any natural chance to crit. This one does, with a 20%, which means that Thief actually has a small chance to put a little bit of extra damage whenever he shoots. This weapon also fires back at enemies 2 times per turn, as opposed to just once, and generates slightly less heat, 10 heat, instead of 15. The big reason why we're getting it, though, is because it is a burst weapon, which means that it will apply 6 points of corrosion and 3 eternal stacks to a target. So we're going to see how well this works for him in the next mission. We're going to keep all the other gear here, and even though I have 220 matter, I'm not going to spend any of this. If my calculations are correct, we should be able to, next turn, purchase this adaptive sensor for Mage, and upgrade Mage's weapons that have cooldown by 40% extra damage. Alternatively, I might take weapon cooldown is reduced by 1 turn, drop a phase cannon, and give him the Moritz cannon instead. Actually, no, that'd be a mistake. No, that'd be a big mistake. Then why would you do that? You can't fire both of those. Well, we could fire the phase cannon as many times as we want then, and just leave this on him to fire back at an enemy if something does fire on Mage. We'll see what we do with him. I am tempted to give him this B-74 reactor, though, in the end. My plan currently is to purchase the adaptive sensor for him and upgrade him to rank 3. And that would be all the funds, if I've done the math correctly, and after I'm selling the Moritz cannon back, and other things to be possessed, because I plan on using the Achilles module, but selling the Stinger. Well, I guess I wouldn't have to sell the Stinger. We could give that... Okay, I'm babbling. So anyway, I have also, as you can see, made up my mind that we're going to eliminate the infected node. We're going here for this Achilles module. The infected node mission is one of the tougher ones to do this late in the game, because our damage is reduced by 35%, which is going to be a bit grueling. But we're going to hope we can get through this anyway. So, let's do it. One Achilles module, and we're probably going to give this to Thief. And a Stinger, which we might give to Mage at the cost of dropping one of those phase cannons if I want to level him a different way. We'll see. So let's go ahead and get started. Network traffic analysis indicates infected server nearby. Server disposal will delay the spread of the virus. Okay, well, we see the enemies. They're right here in front of us. A pest, a hellkite, and a suppressor to start. I would like to wait a single round and clear this so that we can easily get in here and deal with all these enemies at once. So let's spend a turn doing that. Okay. That's cleared the openings that we wanted. And next turn, we're popping in, and we're going to try to destroy... We're going to try to destroy all 3. Wish us luck on that. Unfortunately, now we are under the effect of the interference matrix, and all of us will... I'm sorry, 2 of us will be affected by it. Mage will always have his damage output decreased by 35%, as will Cleric until we find and eliminate that infected node, or unless we use a repair kit on one of them. Tank, however, and Thief will always cleanse that effect because they are armed with nullifiers. Alright, let's get started. So I think we're going to move Mage down. Here. And I'm going to fire once at the Hellkite to lower its armor. We're going to fire another time at the Pest, which will make it run away. Good, I can still hit it. Tech's going to move up and destroy it. I don't want to have to worry about corrupted data, and this is just going to fly around and hit me at long range, and I don't want that, so let's get rid of it. Now, unfortunately, it just occurs to me, our Hellkite is best being dealt with now by Mage, I suspect. Oh, a bit tricky. Put some debuffs on to the suppressor. Get the Hellkite once, and our Cleric can use a cooling kit on herself. And then our Thief moves up, and our Mage moves up. We have more heat incoming on with that Orion. Okay, our Thief can move over here and fire on the Operator. Face cannon. Hurt the Operator a bit more. Wow, that damage reduction is just awful. Okay, that's good. Oh, I didn't go over our squad upgrades. But as you can see, we're not taking a whole lot of damage at the moment. And this squad is now activated, so we gotta deal with them too. The Operator's dead when its turn starts, so we can safely ignore it. Oh, crap, Tim! This was the group that activated. Okay, well, we had to go through this room anyway. So let's go ahead and deal with this. Mage can move a second time. Destroy that Praetorian. Come down, open a hole. I think we will fire on the Orion 3 times. There's a lot of heat added to him. The Thief. And you know what? Can I use Repair Kit? I can not use the Repair Kit on Mage. Alright, let's end the turn. Nice. Whole lot of counterattacks happening with Thief. Look at all those debuffs he's got on himself, too, because they're focusing on him. But he'll cleanse them all off on his turn. Let's get his heat down. Good job, Mage. Destroy that. Alright, keep moving. We gotta find that node. Not in that room. Okay. Our Cleric moves up to start, and we punch a hole here. There. And there, I suppose, because now I can't heal at all. Would have liked to hit the suppressors with Mage. We're not going to get the chance to do that. Oh, interesting. He didn't run away. And neither did he. Let's move you away then, Mage. back to form the squad. There's what we're after. The affected node. And this group's gonna just melt in front of us. Taking lots of damage though, Thief. Let's heal you. And then our mage should move up and hit both of these guys once to put some armor. I forget what's called now. What's this called? Armor breach. There we go. On those targets. Oh, clear because there's only one action point left. Well, the only thing left is now that interference matrix. Now let's see us working out for it very well. Infected units are gathering for the final assault. Defend the mainframe. Alright, everyone. Let's prep for the final mission. Let's also see if I got the amount of matter correct that I wanted. So Thief needs to drop something if I want him to have this Achilles module. Alternatively, we don't give it to him. We can give it to Cleric, but I really kind of want him having this for that one extra damage whenever he does damage to something. It feels too weird not to have him have his lightweight propulsion. So that means dropping the nullifier or the improved cooling. We can drop the cooling, I suppose. This is a bit dangerous for Thief. As you saw, he does gain a lot of heat. And, well... this would also... he'd apply 9 stacks of internal damage when he fires his nemesis with the Achilles module given to him. Didn't get a good feeling for this gun during that mission. Part of me thinks the Moritz gun would probably maybe be better for him, but we'll let him keep this for the final mission. And yeah, we'll try dropping the improved cooling off of him. For our mage, let's take this. All weapons have a cooldown. Actually, no. Let me wait on that for just a tiny bit. If I sell this for 150. We're down to 149 matter. I need 100 matter more. But here is at least 90. Is that right? No, 68. I think, Tim, if indeed you do sell everything, you'll have just enough for this. Alright, I'm going to do it. So let's go ahead and produce the adaptive sensor. And we're going to give that to Mage. And we're going to... so he's already got a 40% chance to crit. This brings him up to an 80% chance to crit. An extra 40% damage. Do I want him to swing for 20 through 30 damage? Or for a guaranteed 35 each turn? I think we drop the blading for the sensor. Oh, the stingers were 33. Interesting. Why is it worth more than the phase cannon? It does 10 through 16 damage but fires twice. We don't have a good way to take advantage of the fact that it fires twice on Mage. If we had, say, some way to apply... well, it would work better with a frequency modulator on him, for example. Anything that improves your damage slightly or adds like a little bit of corrosion damage or a debuff works better with a multi-target attack, a burst weapon. But we're not going with that for him. Alright, I think then we stick with the original plan. So, let's sell the armored plating. We're going to sell the stinger. And I need to sell one more of these things. So let's sell the Moritz gun. That gives me enough money that Mage can actually be upgraded. And we will choose, I think this, right? I can't get... If it's 175 for the other upgrade for Mage, then I could keep one phase cannon on him, actually. And give him the B7 for reactor. Just swing this 3 times then instead. $35 damage 3 times. I would also have an extra 55 matter left over, 56. It's not enough to upgrade another person, and there's nothing else here that I'm interested in purchasing. No. We'll stick with my original plan. And take that upgrade. That was 230, by the way, Tim, not 240, so you have a little bit of matter left over after that. I guess the last question is what we do with Cleric. Because we've got the interference matrix, and I'm not sure we actually need this. We could drop this for the reactor, and that would let her cooling kit and repair kit on the same turn. But I said a long time ago that I wanted to try using this in this episode. I don't think I've made good use of it. My playstyle generally would want me to take this reactor instead of the interference matrix, but we'll keep it on us. We will be fighting, I think, at least one Devastator MK2 in the upcoming battle, multiple assailants, and overlords, and they all do decent damage. So we'll try to take advantage of the fact we have this on Cleric. By the way, for our other upgrades, crowd capsules, whenever we take damage from being overheated, we'll lose 10 heat. Battle alloys give everyone 2 armor, and evasion algorithms gives us everyone 2 armor, and this will heal us 2 hit points if someone does have positive armor, I think at the end of their turn. So that gives us 3 points of regeneration for everyone, assuming they don't have any armor breach on them. And with the nullifiers on tank and thief, they won't be able to have armor breach on them, so they should be fine in healing 3 hit points a turn. Yeah, I think we're good. I feel too guilty selling these, though. We don't have any matter to spend them on, so let's keep them. And we're good. Let's go ahead and do the final battle. Virus analysis complete. Commencing the network purge. Broadcasting directive. Defend the AI core. Alright, we need to find out where they are as fast as we possibly can. Because if we can hit them before they're all here, we can eliminate a single squad. That would be very handy to do. At the very least, when they beam in, I want to know where they're beaming in from. Oh! An upgrade chest. We should give that to Cleric if she can make her way down here. Tank actually... No, Tank won't benefit from it. It purges 1 status effect at the end of each turn. I don't know if she'll be able to get to it before enemies warp in here, but we'll make the attempt. Alright, we still don't see any enemies yet. Oh, found them! And they're already here. So this is where the first enemies are coming from. There's no matter or anything like that to pick up here. I'm just really interested in getting more of the map explored so I can see what's coming and from what direction it's coming in before they arrive. Suppressors. I think I heard an operator down there as well. Alright, mage, let's try out your new power and see how much damage you can do in this thing. The assailant fires back. This one's been upgraded to have 2 armor breach. Thankfully, tank won't care about that whatsoever. It will fire back, however, on its turn. How many times does it fire back? Once. So we would want him to fire first. So let's do it. And tank just shrugs off that hit. No problem. And tank, do I move you? Oh, God. The Hellkite has plus 20 heat ammo on it. Ugh. That's an awful upgrade for us to have to deal with. Let's move you down here, tank. Cleric, do I want you even swinging at anything in this room? I kind of want these to come out against us. I think this poor guy's just going to rush in, though. Can I hit him from here? I'm going to do it. I want even more debuffs on him. Part of me was tempted to run Thief around here to flank, but I don't think that will be necessary. Or it might be necessary. You have an upgraded operator there with Dominator armor. Mage, it took... Oh, he took some prop damage also. Okay, we can't keep him here. We need to get him away. Cleric. That's dead when its turn activates. Let's run you over. I know this is down here, everyone, but we really can't even go for it any longer. Cleric needs to heal the mage. He's gonna die very soon. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with the suppressors and these pests in this room with these two. Mage, you still have prop damage on you, but... Oh, we're not gonna kill that. We're not gonna kill this operator with Dominator armor on it. We gotta get you away. Get you healed. Dominator armor on this pest. Heat armor on that one. Both are annoying, but the heat is something I'm actually very worried about. That will pretty much guarantee that one dies next turn. Almost destroyed this. Yeah, that's what's going to make that so annoying. We have multiple overlords coming in on that west side, too. Good. The Hellkite will die when it activates. That pest we can just safely ignore. And that pest is now dead. Good job, Mage. You now have prop damage on you again, though, which is annoying. I can't take that off of you. Now that one will die. Ooh, lost another Centurion. Down to just one of our friends left. 10 enemies are also present on the board, and the only ones we have to worry about. Seven, 8. There's 2 more things we can't see. Armor breach. Heavy armor upgrade. Heat ammo. Heat ammo. Heat ammo. Isolated internals on both of those pests. That suppressor is destroyed. We can ignore it. This one has Dominator armor on it. What's your range? 5. Is outside of the range of it at the moment, so we'll pummel it with her. Mage would have to move up to swing at it, which means he's in range of its weapon. And I don't want him getting even more prop damage on him. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter, because we're going to purge it next round with the heal kit. Nice, Tim. Both of those are now destroyed on their turn. Alright, Centurions are down. It's now us against the west side. Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to kill that with a single shot from Mage. I can get in range with Thief, but I need that armor reduced. Mage, you have to hit that one and that one. Move away and we'll heal you. Oh, I should have moved her up a bit. Well, actually, no, this one was inside the effect. Yes, okay. So we did reduce the damage that one took. I have to remember she has an interference matrix on her. So we'll try blocking. Actually, that was a mistake. I should have moved her over here. Mage was outside of range of the pests. 3 operators and 3 actual fighting units left. But the operators themselves can be annoying. Let's do here, mage. Cleric moves in range of all of them and gets them all in, almost all of them, in range of her interference. We'll shoot that one. And then you can use a cooling kit on yourself. Have to damage that more because we need this one to die this turn. Good. Well, that was quite a sizable hit on you, Thief. Let's move you away. Two pests left. Alright, she is heavily damaged. She can't heal herself till one more turn elapses. So let's heal Mage instead. And move her down. Mage cannot reach any of them this turn, so he'll move here to hide. Tank can block our Cleric. And these are not actually working cooling fans. Corrupted data on tank means that he can't be healed. Cleric can heal or get rid of heat. Let's get rid of some of the heat on Thief. Let's see. If I can eliminate this pest, most of our troubles are over. Tank, take it out. Look at that damage she does. 129 through 144. No way that's surviving. I think even Thief does fantastic damage now. And that will be good. I don't want to risk exposing Cleric since she's heavily wounded. She has less than half, almost, sorry. She has more than half her hit points left, 22. But I still don't want to do it. Alright, now it is indeed over. We have won this battle. Good job, guys. Venturing group successful. Enemies slain. And the virus has been purged from Stargazer's systems. Alright, everyone. Thank you guys for watching more Mainframe Defenders. That was a good group. Holy crap. I have to remember to try to make adventuring groups in the future whenever I send any of my groups out for combat in any games I'm playing. That was really effective. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this was fun. Happy anniversary to you, Mainframe Defenders. Thank you guys for releasing an amazing game over there in Synthetic Domain. I've been really happy with this game. It's a lot of fun. Not too long to play either. Perfect for an upload to YouTube with just about like 6 videos or so to finish off a run. It's great. Absolutely great music. Love the gameplay loop. The combat is truly amazing. I think the loot is pretty well balanced with itself too. It's fantastic. Thank you guys again. And what's more, happy anniversary to you, Mainframe Defenders. Thanks again thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.